And there it is, our matchup sa ating 13 under division. This is DAVAO Microsmith Elite versus Team Papa G Davao. And coming off the tip-off, first bucket of the game for Team DAVAO Microsmith Elite. So, opening moments of this first quarter. There's Mateo Carpio. Bigay kang talakay. Rims out on the jumper. He takes it right back. Misses the shot. And rebound secured by Papa G Davao. So these teams are gonna battle their way here in this playoffs. Santa Ana mishandling the basketball and a turnover. So that's the thing that if you want to avoid, if your Papa G Davao is committing those silly turnovers against a very elite DAVAO Microsmith Elite. And there's a bump from behind, foul called against Team Papa G Davao. So 2 free throws coming up for Floyd Lucero. So first shot is missed from Floyd Lucero. And there's Coach Eliezer Bayinting now manning the sidelines this afternoon for Papa G Davao. So second free throw coming up. And he gets it to go. So we're now a minute and gone by here in this first quarter. Dompor drops it off, and the first basket is good. Para dito sa Papa G, that's coming from Leo Parmero. And there it is on that last replay. Nice fast break from Papa G. And able to find Leo Palmero, number 7. That's Daniel Amoring rather, with the bucket. Their power forward para dito sa Papa G. So 3-point opportunity for Daniel Amoring. Bonus shot is good for Daniel Amoring as Talakay will take a rest sa bench ng DAVAO Microsmith Elite as we're tied at 3. Singkol may tanga ng bola. Passes to the corner. That's Carpio for 3. Long rebound tracked down by the green shirts of Microsmith Elite. Shot was knocked away. Ball deflected. Last touch by Santa Ana. And ball will stay here with DAVAO Microsmith Elite. So meron pang 7 on the shot clock. Sting Carpio with a shot fake. He fires and misses. Finds Singkol using the right hand. That was blocked. Another block shot. Good team defense from Papa G Davao. Shot clock down to 2. They got a fire. Lucero. He can't get a shot off as that was a shot clock violation. So we're tied at 3 apiece here in this first quarter. In this playoff matchup between DAVAO Microsmith Elite at ng Papa G Davao. So based on what we see in the first few minutes, ibang-iba ating laro. A much more competitive playoff matchup between Papa G at ng DAVAO Microsmith Elite. Looks like DAVAO Microsmith Elite met their match here. Daniel Amoring will be tested once again at the 15-foot line. This yung unang free throw for Daniel Amoring. Their power forward for Coach Eliezer, Coach Eli Bayinting. So second free throw coming up para kang Daniel Amoring. Knocks down the second. 1-point lead for Papa G Davao. 5:33 to go in this opening quarter. Lucero now takes it across, one of their top ball handlers. Sting Carpio overcooks the 3-point shot. At bola mapunta sa Papa G. Nagmamadali ang mga nakaputi. That's Delute. Long range shot. Yes, sir! That's from Santa Ana. Nico Santa Ana with his first three-pointer for Papa G, Davao. 7-3 for Team Papa G. Sincol pokes the ball on the deck. Slipped. Batting for the loose ball. And here comes Santa Ana. 2-on-1. Transition bucket won't go. Loose ball battle. Who has it? And ball will stay here with Papa G. As we have another courtside report from 9 Escanio.
Both teams have met on the court and they share the same sentiments. Malakas yung kalaban natin. As head coach Andre from DAVAO Eaglets said that defense and discipline are the two days they will be executing in the first quarter. On the other side, Papa G's players were stunned by their previous game as nervousness led them to a setback. But head coach Eliezer strongly told them last night as an intervention that they are under the same division. And if pagod kayo, pagod din sila. Who will set the pace for the first quarter? Back to you, Ray.
Alright, maraming salamat 9 Escanio for the courtside report as Team Papa G now on top by 4, 7-3 over DAVAO Microsmith Elite. Lucero took some contact and a foul against Papa G. So 2 free throws coming up for Floyd Lucero, their main court general for Coach Mark Herrera ng DAVAO Microsmith Elite. Sa mga matitinik na gwardya throughout their campaign dito sa 13 under. So there's Coach Eli Bainting manning the sidelines this afternoon for Papa G Davao. Referee spotting a little bit of tussle. As that was a sideline inbounds, non-shooting foul. Vidal got rejected from Amoring. Matakbo na ang Papa G. Forward pass. Lots of green shirts underneath and a turnover. Lucero looks to push the pace. Finds Mateo Carpio. Draws the foul and one. And that's the first basket para dito kang Mateo Carpio. Chance for the three-point play. So 7-5 ang ating talaan para dito sa Papa G Davao. So bonus shot coming up for Mateo Carpio. Nails the free throw. 7-6 for Team Papa G. So 3-point shot, high looping three, way off. Ball knocked loose. Great deflection from Papa G. Dompor on the acceleration. Misses the layup. And nice follow-up from Leo Palmero. 9-6 for Papa G. Sincol misses. Loose ball battle. Mapunta kang Vidal. Offensive rebound. Shot was blocked. Gets it right back. And that's another foul against Papa G. So even though we're in the early stages of this contest, napakainit ating labanan, especially when you have a huge crowd on hand dito sa loob ng court number 1 of the Macrom Sports Complex. Napis nga lang yung first free throw para kang Jacob Vidal. Their 5'9" center. He's a 13 under matchup. So second free throw coming up para dito kang Jacob Vidal. He grabs his own miss. And that's another foul against Papa G. They're now over the limit. So 2 more shots coming up para dito kang Jacob Vidal. 2.5 minutes remaining in this opening quarter on this highly entertaining contest here in the playoffs. And referees are spotting some wet spot on the floor, so we have a stoppage of play. So they're gonna make sure na walang mga unnecessary wet spots on the court para magkaroon ng para ma-avoid yung mga unnecessary incidents or slippages dito sa ating playing court. So second free throw coming up para dito kang Jacob Vidal. As it's a 9-7 advantage for Papa G. Entertaining contest here in the playoffs. So second one is up. Second one is good for Jacob Vidal on this trip at the foul line. 9-8 ating talaan. And back comes Santa Ana. Challenging Vidal, layup is missed. And Vidal secures another rebound. Lucero pushing the tempo. Flips it up and out. Mateo Carpio with the offensive rebound. Mabalik sa kanto. And Lucero threw an elbow right into the chest of Papa G as that was an offensive foul against Lucero. Here comes Papa G. Under 2 minutes remaining. And Dompor caught a bad break as he was called for the backcourt violation. And the Davao Eaglets Microsmith Elite now has a chance to take this lead on this possession. So they're going to go for this half-court set with 14 on the shot clock. Sincol, almost knocked away, able to recover. Shot clock down to 6. Lucero, on the move, nice drive! Mula dito kang Lucero. Ball knocked away and Santa Ana able to pick it up as he takes it across. Dompor lost it. And that's another turnover para dito sa Papa G. At tatawag na ng timeout si Coach Eli Bainting ng Papa G Davao. The SLA Junior World Showcase 2026 is presented to you by Senator Bongo, J Project Clothing Shop, Legend Spot Cafe Makati, and Sunsport, the official basketball of the SLA Junior World Showcase. So dikit ating labanan dito sa ating playoff round as the Davao Microsmith Elite still has a 1-point lead, 10-9 ating talaan. So we have great crowd on hand dito sa court number 1 of the Magnum Sports Complex dito sa Cebu City. It's a quick drive that was knocked away. The follow-up is in. Mabulak ang Prince Dudas as they extend the lead to a 3-point game. Amoring. Bigay sa kanyang kape. Oh, nice head fake. Babalik ang Amoring, their big man. Lots of contact. And a quick foul against the green shirts. So 51 seconds remaining dito sa ating first quarter. 12-9 ating talaan. You can see the tight defense from the Davao Eaglets bothering the ball handlers. And that was deflected last touch by the green shirts and Davao Eaglets. So meron po tayong 4.5 seconds on their shot clock. Delute will be the trigger man. Amoring from the corner. 3 is good! Oh, that's actually a long 2. Foot was on the line from Amoring. 12 to 11. Here comes the dribble drive penetration. Nice spin into the paint and rolls it through. That's Prince Dudas with the bucket. Shot clock has turned off. Last shot time for Papa G. Plenty of turnovers being committed by Dan Angelo Dompor. He's having some struggles taking care of the basketball in this first quarter. And this time around, last shot opportunity for DAVAO Microsmith. 5 seconds. Back out to Sincol. One dribble, three-pointer. That's good! Right at the end of the first quarter. And the DAVAO Eaglets Microsmith Elite now on top by 6. Here's our replay on that nice move. Sidestep 3 mula kang Sincol to wrap up this first quarter. 17 to 11 for the DAVAO Eaglets Microsmith Elite. Here are your first quarter highlights hatid sa inyo ng SLA Junior World Showcase. A competitive first quarter between these two DAVAO NU teams. So plenty of action coming up here in the second quarter.
J Project.
So second quarter now coming up mula po dito sa Magnum Sports Complex here in downtown Cebu City as we begin the second quarter. And we go the other way. Uy, nawala ng control ng bola as number 23 of Papa G Davao, that's JR Ginang, did not secure the basketball. So bola mapunta sa DAVAO Eaglets Microsmith Elite. There's a push off the ball. Dudas could not send it home. Another follow-up. Lots of traffic underneath. So meron pang 14 on the shot clock for Team DAVAO Microsmith Elite. 17 to 11 ating talaan para dito sa DAVAO Microsmith Elite. Another possession for the guys in green. Sincol lost it. Here comes the fast break. Alfonso breaks free for 2. And the first bucket of the second quarter para dito kang Alfonso. That's Kem Alfonso. On the other end, shot was knocked away. And Repolio picks it up. Forward pass to Alfonso. And a good save there. Gets it right back. Nice up fake. Ibigay sa kanyang kakampi. That's Repolio lost it. And a turnover. Matakbo na si Lucero for DAVAO Microsmith Elite. And he turns it over on the other end. So babalik po si Mateo Carpio alongside his big man, that's number 24 Jacob Vidal, returning to the lineup for the DAVAO Eaglets Microsmith Elite. Minute and a half gone by in the second quarter. Another quick swipe. Quick steal for the DAVAO Eaglets. Sincol misses. Rebound mapunta kang Kelvin Tan. And that's a bad break there for Lucero. Drops it off to Mateo Carpio. And that's another steal. Lucero and one. You can see the elite skill set pinakita ng mga bata ni Coach Mark Herrera ng DAVAO Microsmith Elite. Make that an 8-point lead for Team DAVAO Microsmith Elite. So free throw coming up para kang Floyd Lucero. So we have another courtside report, this time from 9 Escanio.
Thank you so much, Ray. Back in the first quarter, we had two iconic three-pointers from both teams. Santa Ana wearing jersey number 13 from Papa G, and now Carpio wearing jersey number 29 from the DAVAO Eaglets. As fans go wild with their chance in every sink shots. It's a battle right here. Three-pointers after three-pointers from both teams with some friendly banters on the side. But you know what? Who will dominate the first half? Back to you, Ray.
Alright, maraming salamat 9 Escani for the courtside report. It's an 8-point lead for the DAVAO EAGLETS MicroSmith Elite. Nagaraga, entry pass to the big man, Vidal, muscling. And a foul against the white shirts ng Papa G. So another 14 para dito sa DAVAO MicroSmith. Here comes the dribble drive down the lane, flips it up. And 2 free throws coming up for Antonio Aceveda. So first trip at the foul line for Anton Aceveda. Knocks down the free throw. As we're now at the 5-minute mark of the second quarter. Second free throw for Acevedo. Rolls out. And rebound mapunta sa Team Papa G. Santa Ana, siya magtatawid sa bola. Repolio springs free. Oh, that misses. Bola mapunta kang Acevedo. He's racing down the lane pero ang bilis ng pababa sa depensa ng Papa G Davao. Acevedo now directing traffic against 3 defenders. Lots of deflections there underneath. So we're now at the 4:16 mark of this second quarter. A highly competitive contest dito pa sa loob ang Court 1 of the Mandom Sports Complex. Santa Ana sends it over to the corner. 3-point shot. That time misses. Another offensive rebound back over to Santa Ana. Another possession for Papa G. Santa Ana kontra kang Acevedo. Off the hop step. And there's a body bomb foul called against Team DAVAO EAGLETS. And 2 free throws coming up. Para dito kang number 13, that's Miko Santa Ana. As he misses the first free throw. Still has another one at the free throw line here in this second quarter. And free throw is good para kang Miko Santa Ana to make it a 22-14 contest, still in favor of DAVAO MicroSmith Elite. Here's Mateo Carpio on this weave action. Bibigay kang Acevedo. Sincol fakes, drives from the right side. Babalik kang Dudas, malakas yung jumper. Sincol offensive rebound. Babalik kang Acevedo. Drop pass. Somebody stayed there for too long. 3-second violation against DAVAO MicroSmith Elite. So 3:07 remaining dito sa ating first half. Langamon off the Euro step. Takes it right back. Another 3-point attempt. And this time he misses. And rebound mapunta kang Dudas. May po tayong 3 minuto na titira sa ating first half. 22-14 ating talaan. Acevedo, ball knocked loose. Able to pick it up. Ibigay sa kanyang kakampi, Sincol. Fires away. That's a tough shot. But that shot has to take it, but as the shot clock was winding down. Forward pass, Liam Repolio, Langamon. Santa Ana, good ball rotation. Leads to the open 3. This time he misses. Offensive rebound. And 2 free throws coming up. Para dito kang number 18, that's Kelvin Tan. Papa G trying to chip away at this 8-point deficit dito sa ating second quarter. So there's Mateo Carpio taking a rest sa bench ng DAVAO EAGLETS MicroSmith Elite. So there's Kelvin Tan with his free throws coming up. Knocks down the first free throw. As the SLA Junior World Showcase 2026 is presented to you by Senator Bongo, J Project Clothing Apparels, Legend Spot Cafe Makati, and the official basketball Sun Sport, and our government partners Philippine Sports Commission, the Department of Tourism, and the City Government of Cebu, led by our good mayor, Nestor Archival. 6-point game with 2:05 to go in this first half. That's Talakay. That's a wild shot. Medyo malakas yun. Bola mapunta ka Santa Ana. Fast break coming. Shot from the corner, three-pointer. That was a late closeout from Singkol. 6-point lead. Lucero directing traffic. Will that count? So that shot will not count as that was a foul call before the shot. So minute and 37 remaining in this first half. A hotly contested playoff game between the Davao Eaglets at ng Papa G Davao. Three-pointer is up and missed. Talakay offensive rebound, knocked free. Gets it right back though. He puts it up and drops it in. So using his upper body strength, ito si Talakay, warding off the defense from the big guys ng Papa G. Almost a bad pass there. Langamon able to take it across. Babalik ang Santa Ana off the sidestep. Gives it out to the corner. Kelvin Tan lost it almost, but that was deflected. Last touch by Lucero. At meron pang 11 seconds sa ating shot clock. Now Repolio pops out. Now gives it up to Santa Ana. 5 to shoot. Nowhere to go. Down to 2 seconds. Has to fire. Knocks down the three. That's a big triple from Santa Ana. As he was able to cut the deficit to a 5-point game. Tatawag muna ng timeout ang Davao Microsmith Elite.
J Project.
48 seconds remaining dito sa ating first half. So a tight battle here in the final stages of the second quarter. So Singkol having a solid contribution for him in the first half. Dagaraga mintis yung tira. Talakay off the follow-up. Got it to fall and one. So nice position. Great position from the big man. Able to clean up the boards and he gets a 3-point play coming up. So this matchup between Papa G at ng Davao Eaglets Microsmith Elite, whoever wins this game will advance to the finals sa ating 13 under division, and that will take place tomorrow sa Cebu Coliseum. And by the way, ang ating semifinals sa ating 15 under will take place sa Cebu Coliseum bukas at around 8 a.m. And the finals of the SLA Junior World Showcase will start shortly after the semifinals. At doon po yan sa Cebu Coliseum ang ating mga finals. Admission is free. Feel free to come over and witness the finals sa Cebu Coliseum. 27-19. So about a 5-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Repolio trapped underneath. He has to fire and he hits it. So Repolio got the lucky bounce. Down to 10 seconds remaining dito sa ating first half. Last shot time for Lucero. Singkol, shot fake. Drives to the left side. No go. Talakay off the rebound. Put back. Another chance. And there goes the first half buzzer. So an entertaining affair dito sa ating semifinal round as the Davao Microsmith Elite still on top by 6 at halftime, 27-21. And here are your second quarter highlights. So Papa G having a much decent second quarter pero hindi magpapuli ang Davao Eaglets Microsmith Elite thanks to the efforts of Talakay leading the way in the second quarter. So we'll take a short break. We're not at halftime here in Magnum Sports Complex. City, as we begin the second half as the SLA Junior World Showcase, would like to thank our official pasalubong partner Freshco, now available sa Cebu Coliseum at sa USC Gymnasium. Our official logistics partner Teleport, and this is supported by Winzen Cafe Cebu, Unisol, and this is powered by Converge. Ako po si Ray Alonsague, kasama ko po ating courtside reporter na si Nine Escanio. Thank you for tuning in sa ating semi-final round of the 13 under division of the SLA Junior World Showcase. So the winner of the match between Papa G at ang Davao Microsmith Elite will move on to the finals. And the finals games will take place tomorrow sa Cebu Coliseum, dyan po sa Santiago Street sa downtown Cebu City. So it's now a one-possession game after that last three-pointer from Papa G Davao. If you take a look at this last replay, nice kick out to a wide-open three-point shot. And that's coming from Jeric Langamon. Langamon with that last three-pointer. Drops it off. Lots of traffic underneath. Shot is up. That misses. Rebound. Mapunta. Kantalakay. Sama niya si Dudas, Cinco, Lucero, and Carpio. That's the 5 on the floor for Davao Microsmith Elite. Now down to 10 on the shot clock. Lucero off the Euro step. That misses. And Palmero tracks down the rebound. Sama niya si Santa Ana, Amoring, Repolyo, and Langamon. 14 on the shot clock. 3-point shot. Backcourt nga lang natamaan doon. And we go the other way. Carpio with a good catch. And Davao will try to set things up on this half-court set. Lucero, balik kang Carpio for 3. Kapos nga lang. Here comes the fast break. Amoring springs free. He puts it up and in. Down to a 1-point game. So a good run for the Papa G Davao squad, who had a successful campaign nung nakaraang Palarong Pambansa sa Agusan del Sur. Sincol, wild shot. That's a bad possession for the Davao Eaglets Microsmith Elite. Santa Ana on the other end. Able to locate the Amoring. Drawing two defenders. 3-pointer for the lead. That comes up short. And Dudas with the box out rebound. So fast break coming for Lucero. Lucero in trouble as he mishandled the basketball and he turns it over. So we approach 5 minutes remaining dito sa ating third quarter. Yeah, much more competitive semi-finals matchup here in the second half dito po sa Magnum Sports Complex, one of the new sporting facilities dito po sa Cebu City. Amoring mishandled the basketball as he turns it over. Sincol walks into the front court. Lucero blocked by Amoring. Santana now leading the pack all the way for 2. And Papa G Davao now has the lead. Tatawag ng timeout muna ang Davao Microsmith. What a third quarter run for Papa G, as they're now ahead by 1, 28-27. Here it is on that fast break. Mula kang Santana for the easy 2. So we'll have a timeout. We'll be right back.
J Project Clothing.
4.5 minutes remaining in this third quarter. Quick turnaround from Papa G Davao, and the way they played, it really showed na itong Papa G could be one of the is now the contending team facing off against another contender, that is the Davao Microsmith Elite. Dagaraga looks to respond as they're now down by 1. Sincol shot fake of the dribble drive that was blocked from behind from Langamon. That's great help defense from Papa G Davao with 7 on the shot clock. Inbounds pass, gives it up to Lucero. Fires from 18. Rebound. Who has it? Mapunta kang Repolyo. Santa Ana on the forward pass to Amoring. Struggling with the basketball. Finds Santa Ana. That's a tough shot. That comes up short. A hotly contested semifinals dito sa Magnum Sports Complex. And Dagaraga commits another turnover as he commits the dribbling violation. So gumaganda na yung mga defensive sets being applied by Papa G, able to force those turnovers from the Davao Microsmith Elite. Santa Ana, pull-up jumper. That's a late contest from Talakay and a foul against Papa G. Davao Microsmith Elite now battling against Team Papa G Davao. So Davao Microsmith have a great challenge here in this third quarter. This is a big test for these young kids. Their undefeated record will be tested now in this semi-final round. Good catch there. One dribble, three-pointer from Santa Ana. I think that was a rush possession kasi meron pang oras sa kanilang shot clock. Lucero walks it up. Singkol. Babalik sa labas kang Dagaraga. With 12 on the shot clock, spins in the lane. Nice drop-off pass. But that was a missed shot. And a quick foul from Davao Microsmith. And that's the second team foul in this third quarter. 1 point lead for Papa G Davao. Interesting semifinals matchup as Papa G looks to make an upset. Amoring off the crossover, lost control of it, and Lucero comes up with the steal. Lucero and a quick counter steal para dito sa Papa G. Active hands para kang Delute. And Delute now has it. Surveys the court. Still plenty of time on the shot clock. Down to 12 on the shot clock for Delute. Punta ka Lucero. Delute trying to make an extra pass. Shot clock down to 5. Palmero has to hurry. Langamon backs it in. That's a three-pointer. A gutsy tray coming from Jeric Langamon. 31-27. Singkol thought about it. Of the hesitation. And that shot was knocked away. Blocked by Repolyo. A much better defensive stop throughout this ball game. Here's our replay on that gutsy tray mula kang Jeric Langamon. So this team, Papa G, showing off their championship pedigree. Kasi itong kapunan na ito, they had a successful campaign. Itong Papa G Davao. This team are composed of players sa team Davao Region na naglaro nung nakaraang Palarong Pambansa sa Agusan del Sur. Amoring. Thinking three. Trying to pass it off to Repolyo. And that's a knockaway. Forward pass to Lucero. Draws the foul. And one. And that's a big call. That's a big call against Papa G, as that was an unsportsmanlike foul. Here it is on that last replay. And there's an unsportsmanlike foul. And that's a hard contact off the fast break. So bonus shot coming up. Mula dito kang Floyd Lucero on their reliable court generals on the lineup for Coach Mark Herrera ng Davao Microsmith. Gets the free throw to go at may possession pa ang Davao Microsmith. They're only down by 1. That was a costly mistake for Papa G kasi sa kanila yung momentum before that made basket. And we're down to a minute remaining dito sa ating third quarter. That's Sting Carpio with a big time hit from downtown. Balik sa dalawa ang abante ng Davao Microsmith. They want to continue this run as Lucero with the steal. Coast to coast and the finish. Got to a 4-point lead, 35-34, and there's a stoppage of play. I think there's a foul away from the ball. So that's a foul against Vidal. So meron po tayong 41 seconds remaining dito sa ating third quarter. Papa G, Davao had their lead. They were up as much as 4 pero nagkaroon ng momentum swing courtesy of Lucero with that key basket with that N1. And of course, Sting Carpio delivering that 3-point shot. Almost a deflection from Carpio. Santa Ana able to pick it up. Langamon misses the 3. And good box out for the Davao Eaglets. Last shot time for Davao Microsmith. And Lucero delivering those timely clutch plays in the third. Sting Carpio with 7 to shoot. Ball last touch by number 3, that's Leo Palmero. With 6.3 to go in this third quarter. So last shot time for Davao Microsmith. Lucero, sidestep on the drive to the cup, up and missed. And there goes the buzzer as we end the third quarter. So napakaganda ating competition here in the semifinals. Winner of this game will move on to the championship bound as we take a look at our third quarter highlights. Jeric Langamon delivering those 3-point shots here in this third quarter. Pero hindi rin mapapuli ang Davao Microsmith courtesy of those key baskets from Lucero and Sting Carpio with that triple to extend the lead para dito sa Davao Microsmith Elite. 35-31 at the end of the third quarter for Davao Microsmith Elite.
J Project.
At balik po tayo dito sa loob ng court number 1 of the Magnum Sports Complex. Dito po sa Dakbayan sa Sugbo, Cebu City, the Queen City of the South. The semifinals, by the way, sa ating 15 under will take place sa Cebu Coliseum tomorrow at around 8 a.m. And our finals of the 2026 SLA Junior World Showcase will take place shortly after the 15 under semifinals. So feel free to come over sa Cebu Coliseum. Admission is free sa ating mga kababayan dito sa Cebu. So feel free to come over and witness the semis and the finals sa ating Sinag Liga Asya Junior World Showcase Visayas Cup. So we're about to start this fourth quarter. So mga kasinag, expect a thrilling finish here in this All Davaoenyo semifinals. So here we go. First possession for Davao Microsmith. Here comes the big man. And 2 free throws coming up from Carl Villegas, their power forward. So foul in the act of shooting against Papa G, Davao. So 2 free throws coming up for Carl Villegas. Their reliable power forward on the lineup for Coach Mark Herrera. So first free throw coming up. Itis nga lang yung unang bitaw sa free throw line. As the SLA Junior World Showcase Visayas Cup would like to thank Nappers Hostel, Hotel Sogo, Three Woods Residences, the official accommodation and hotel of the SLA Junior World Showcase, and our broadcast partners Cable Link at PTV Sports. And let's give a special thanks to the Porter family, Sir Edmond, Ma'am Michelle, and Ma'am Katrina, and Boss Winley de la Fuente. And he passed the wrong man. Here comes Sting Carpio racing down the court off the Euro step and misses the shot. And back comes Papa G. That's a daredevil move. And that's a missed shot para dito sa Papa G Davao. So about a minute gone by dito sa ating fourth and final quarter. Sincol, shot fake. He kicks it out to Lucero. Lucero, extra pass to Sting Carpio. And that's a quick steal. And back comes Santa Ana. Now matching up against Carpio. Repolyo spins in the lane. Yes, sir! Plus a foul. So chance for the 3-point play para dito kang Liam Repolyo. So you take a look at this last replay. And there it is on that quick spin move from Repolyo, able to absorb the contact and a chance for the 3-point play. Bonus shot coming up for Liam Repolyo. Shot is missed. Big rebound from Vidal ng Davao Microsmith. And Lucero will walk it up. Singkol. Kontra kang Amoring. Now surveys the court. Dagaraga, na drive sa baseline. Good challenge, gets it right back. And good stop on the defensive end from Papa G. Santa Ana has to take it across. And back comes Amoring. Santa Ana now looks at the clock, down to 12 seconds under shot clock. Now he goes to work. Langamon for three is good. Papa G back on top by one, 36-35. 6 minutes remaining in this exciting semifinals matchup. Babalik ang Dagaraga for the answer. No! Rebound! Mapunta ka Santa Ana. Santa Ana. And a quick foul mula dito sa Davao Microsmith Elite. So here's another courtside report from 9 Escanio.
Davao out here for our game 6. Don't break the box out. This is what head coach Elazar from the Papa G said. As tensions are roaring with every shot, especially 3-pointers from Langamon and others as well. As a cut shot na to knock Davao over here, but on the side of the Davao Microsmith Elites, shots got cold after sustaining the lead for the majority of the time. But another 3-pointer was made, but the placement of every player on the court right now. Back to you, Ray.
Alright, maraming salamat 9 Escanio for the courtside report as we have an entertaining finish coming up here in the Magnum Sports Complex. Nice pass! Vidal beats the shot clock buzzer. And Davao Microsmith back on top by one, 37-36. 5 minutes remaining in this semifinals in this 13 under division. Santa Ana surveys the court, able to find Langamon. Shot clock down to 4, got stumbled, and a big foul against Davao Microsmith. That's the third team foul for Davao Microsmith. So at this point for Davao Microsmith, they have to manage their fouls. Kasi meron na lang silang isang foul to give with 4:44 remaining in this fourth quarter. Palmero, pabalik sa labas, jumper is way off. And back comes Lucero on their reliable ball handlers. Babalik ang Singkol, extra feed, Sting Carpio, sidestep. 3 is up and out. And Vidal takes it right back and hits it. Extending the lead to 3. Davao Microsmith with a 39-36 advantage. Anyone's ball game here in the semifinals. Exciting action in the fourth quarter. Daniel Amoring drops it in. So great patience on the side for Amoring. Able to see a little gap on the defense from Davao Microsmith. Away from the play. Foul call against Papa G. That's against number 25, Zian Colina. So first foul on Zian Colina, and that's the second team foul for Papa G. Maraming pang oras kanilang shot clock though. Lucero, 3-point shot, no go. Vidal, another offensive rebound, muscling his way to the basket. Timely hits in the fourth quarter para dito kang number 24, Jacob Vidal. Amoring looks for the answer. He does. It's a battle at the front court. A battle between Amoring and Vidal here in this fourth quarter. Runner is up and out. Mula kang Lucero. Loose ball. Who has it? Dudas diving for it. And a jump ball. Possession arrow will go to Papa G. Here it is on that last replay. Mula kang Amoring, able to break down the defense and gets the layup to go. So magandang stop side set yun ni Amoring, able to evade the defense ng DAVAO Microsmith. Able to cut the deficit to a 1-point game. A tight race to the finish line here in the semifinals. Winner of this one will advance to the championship match sa 13 under bukas sa New Cebu Coliseum. 70 shoot for Santa Ana off the isolation against Lucero. Santa Ana almost struggling, down to 2 seconds. And a great stop from Lucero, forcing a shot clock violation. That's too much dribbling on the side of Papa G Davao. So Santa Ana did not recognize that the shot clock was winding down. So Lucero signaling a horns play para dito sa Davao Eagles. Dagaraga drops it off. Lots of traffic underneath. 8 on the shot clock to Singol. Dagaraga. Great hounding defense. Finds Vidal. Got it! And Jacob Vidal delivering those timely baskets in the fourth quarter. Lead back up to 3. Back over to Amoring, who has been the scoring prowess dito sa ating semifinals, and a steal! Dagaraga with the layup, overcooks that one. And back over to Amoring. Santa Ana, babalik ang Langgamon for the tie. And that time misses. Colina trying to save it as we're down to the final 2 minutes of this fourth and final quarter. Nagkaroon na ng mga cramps si Langgamon because of the intensity of the ball game. Somebody is getting signs of cramps, and that's number 28. That's Jeric Langgamon, now being helped by his teammates. That's Zian Colina and Daniel Amoring. So also see Coach Eli Bainting now coming over to the half court para tulungan niya si Jeric Langgamon as we're down to the final 2 minutes of this fourth and final quarter. So they're trying to make sure na mawalan yung signs of cramps on the side of Jeric Langgamon as we're under 2 minutes to play in this fourth quarter. At reminder po sa ating mga live viewers that the semifinals sa ating 15 under will take place sa Cebu Coliseum bukas ng umaga at around 8 a.m. And then shortly afterwards will be the finals of the Sinag Liga Asya Junior World Showcase Visayas Cup dyan po sa Cebu Coliseum. So feel free to come over sa ating venue as Vidal with 2 more here in this fourth quarter, delivering those clutch baskets in the fourth quarter for Jacob Vidal. He's the unsung hero for the DAVAO Microsmith Elite. They're looking for a quick answer for Papa G, and there's a body bump. That's the last foul to give for Papa G for DAVAO Microsmith. So some fatigue factor on the side of Papa G Davao. Daniel Amoring went down after that body bump. So we're now 91 seconds away from the conclusion of this 13 under semifinals. So here it is on that last replay, and there it is on that timely basket. Nice footwork from Jacob Vidal. So 2 free throws coming up para kang Daniel Amoring, trying to deliver those 2 big free throws to trim down the deficit to within a 1 possession game. So the pressure is on this young forward para dito sa Papa G Davao. DAVAO Microsmith trying to hold on their undefeated record in the hopes of advancing to the finals. First shot is up for Amoring. Misses the free throw. A big miss for Amoring. He needs to convert on this free throw to cut this lead to 4. Second free throw. And there's a lane violation. Somebody stepped too early on the side of DAVAO Microsmith. So that's a substitute free throw para kang Daniel Amoring. He needs to convert on his second free throw to cut the deficit to within 4 with 91 seconds remaining in this semi-final thriller dito sa Magnum Sports Complex. Hits the second. 4-point game. And the pressure is on DAVAO Microsmith Elite to deliver a timely basket to extend the lead. Ball into the hands of Lucero. Lucero being played by Del Rosario. Talakay, he puts it up. That's short. Gets it right back. And a big foul against Papa G Davao. So good aggressiveness from Talakay. Able to draw the foul. So good patience off the second jump. So 2 touch baskets coming up for Talakay at the foul line. Misses the first. So pressure ngayon para kang Brendan Talakay to deliver this second free throw to extend the lead to 5. Second shot is up. Second shot is missed. Big rebound from Dudas. New 14, Sincol. Extra pass, the drive, baseline, overcooks that one. Talakay, no! He gets it right back and misses. Big rebound for Papa G. They still have time with 52 seconds to go. Back comes Amoring. 3 is way off. And we're down to 40 seconds remaining. Lucero looks to waste away the clock in the hopes of delivering another clutch basket. And that's a big turnover para kang Anton Aceveda. At tatawag na ng timeout ang Papa G Davao with 30 seconds to play dito sa ating fourth and final quarter. 4-point game still in favor of DAVAO Eaglets Microsmith Elite. The Sinag Liga Asya Junior World Showcase 2026 is presented to you by Senator Bongo, J Project Clothing Shop, Legend Spot Cafe, Makati, at ng Sunsport, the official basketball ng SLA Junior World Showcase. And we would like to thank our government partners, the Philippine Sports Commission, the Department of Tourism, at ng City Government of Cebu, led by our Honorable Mayor Nestor Archival. So a big possession for Papa G. They're looking to trim down the deficit to within a 1-possession game. Crucial possession for Coach Eli Bayinting and the rest of the boys ng Papa G Davao. 14 sa kanilang shot clock dito ang kanilang gamitin on this half-court set. Santa Ana will trigger in. Finds Repolio. Santa Ana with 10 to shoot. Langamon! No! And a big-time rebound from DAVAO Microsmith and a quick foul with 19 seconds remaining. So that's the 14th foul for Papa G. And Papa G has to make a quick foul with 18.5 seconds to go. They had some chances here in the second half para dito sa Papa G to take this lead, pero DAVAO Microsmith Elite still holding on to this 4-point lead dito sa loob ng court 1 of the Magnum Sports Complex. Big free throws coming up. And he converts in the first free throw para kang Floyd Lucero, the stabilizer ngayong gabi for DAVAO Microsmith Elite. 2-possession lead. Free throw is up and in para dito kang Floyd Lucero at tatawa ng isa pang timeout si Coach Eli Bayinting. ng Papa G Davao. So their championship pedigree from Papa G Davao will be tested as it's now a 2-possession deficit for Papa G Davao with 18 and a half seconds remaining. Davao Microsmith Elite trying to hold on to this undefeated record in the hopes of advancing to the championship game, which will take place tomorrow dun po sa Cebu Coliseum. A crucial possession if you're Papa G, but if you're the Davao Microsmith Elite, you're looking for that big stop in the hopes of sealing their semi-final win dito po sa Cebu City. So Papa G will try to go for a quick shot. So they're gonna use the 14-second shot clock. Here we go. Santana will be the trigger man from the sidelines. Finds Samuring. They have to make a quick shot here. Del Rosario. Down to 14 seconds. Long range. Got it! Santa Ana delivers a huge tray. It's down to a 1-possession game. Here it is on that replay on that big-time 3-pointer. Magmula kang Miko Santa Ana. Tumawag ng timeout muna ang Davao Microsmith Elite as we're down to the final 10 seconds of this semifinals. So a big test this time for Davao Microsmith. How will they play under pressure dito sa ating final seconds of the semifinals? So a big possession now for Davao Microsmith to make this huge inbound pass. Here it is, another replay from Miko Santa Ana from long range. And that's a gutsy triple for Papa G Davao. 10 seconds remaining. So here comes Davao Microsmith. So on the floor right now, that's Lucero, Dagaraga. That's number 4, Villegas. We also have Sincol and Aceveda. So that's the 5 on the floor for Coach Mark Herrera. So we might have a quick foul here of the inbounds pass. Here comes the trigger man here. Sincol looking. Finds Lucero. And a quick foul with 2 seconds taken off the clock. So 2 shots coming up. And the pressure is now on Lloyd Lucero to deliver those clutch free throws in the final seconds of the semifinals. Hits the first. Clutch basket for Floyd Lucero, their reliable point guard for Coach Mark Herrera. Still has another one at the free throw line. He needs to convert his second free throw to extend the lead to 5. Gets the second. And we're down to the final 8 seconds of the contest. Ripoli has to hurry. Santa Ana. 3 is missed. And that will do it. Davao Microsmith Elite is moving on to the 13 under finals. What an amazing performance, especially at crunch time for the Davao Microsmith Elite. So Jacob Vidal is the hero of this contest as we take a look at our 4th quarter highlights as he delivers those clutch baskets in the 4th quarter. At hindi rin magpapole si Floyd Lucero delivering those clutch free throws in the final seconds of the contest as Davao Microsmith Elite secures their spot in the championship game sa 13 under, and that will take place tomorrow sa Cebu Coliseum. And once again, the finals of the 2026 SLA Junior World Showcase Visayas Cup will take place bukas sa Cebu Coliseum. This is free admission, so feel free to come over and watch the games atid sa inyo ng Sinag Liga Asya. So we will have another playoff game dito po sa court number 1 na ating Magnum Sports Complex. As we would like to thank our sponsors, Freshco, the official pasalubong partner of the SLA Junior World Showcase, Now available sa Cebu Coliseum at ng University of Southern Carlos Gymnasium, Teleport, the official logistics partner of the SLA Junior World Showcase. And this tournament is supported by Winzen Cafe Cebu, Unisol, and this is powered by Converge. And would like to thank Nappers Hostel, Hotel Sogo, Three Woods Residences, the official accommodation and hotel of the SLA Junior World Showcase, and our broadcast partners, Cable Link at ng PTV Sports. And we would like to give a special thanks to the Porter family, Sir Edmond, Ma'am Michelle, Ma'am Katrina, and Boss Winley de la Fuente. Maraming salamat po sa inyong suporta for making this tournament of the SLA Junior World Showcase Visayas Cup possible. What a thrilling finish here in this fourth quarter dito po sa ating semifinals dito po sa Magnum Sports Complex. So we'll listen in to the post-game interview with the best player of the game mula kang 9 Escanio. What a finish here in the fourth quarter. So let's listen in to the post-game interview with 9 Escanio. Alright, maraming salamat 9 Escanio, and congratulations to Floyd Lucero, the best player of the game with 16 points, including those clutch free throws in the fourth quarter, leading the charge para dito sa DAVAO Microsmith Elite on their semifinal win against Papa G Davao. So we still have another playoff game coming up mula po dito sa Magnum Sports Complex. You're still watching the Sinag Liga Asya Junior World Showcase Visayas Cup.